There is a dagger in Skyrim that has one of the coolest enchantments in the game. Mehrunes' razor has a chance with each hit to instantly unalive the enemy. What's even better is that it's not that difficult to obtain, but you must be level 20. Once you do reach level 20, however, you will receive an invitation to visit a new museum located in Dawnstar. Speak to the curator of the museum, Silas Vesuvius, and he will explain that his ancestors were members of the mythic Dawn cult, the people responsible for the assassination of Emperor Uriel Septim VII and the Oblivion Crisis. Feel free to mooch around the place before speaking to Silas again inside, and he'll explain one of the prized possessions of the museum and the mythic Dawn cult is Mehrunes' razor, a dagger bestowed to mortals by the Daedric prince Mehrunes Dagon. Basically, this is where the quest starts. Silas explains that the dagger was broken into several pieces and hidden in Skyrim, each with a protector. Firstly, the hilt of the dagger is kept by Jorgen, who lives on the outskirts of Morthal, running the mill. He pretty much tells you that it's locked in his house, so you could just go and steal it like I did, or you can persuade him to hand it over, or you could pay for it by engaging in a fist fight. Upon winning, I guess he sort of just hands it over. Hilt secured. Next up is the pommel of the razor, which is right in the bottom left corner of the map, protected by a lineage of hagravens, currently by Draskua. If you haven't been here yet, then I can say that it is a bit of a slog to make it to Dead Crane's Rock, as you do have to fight your way through a sizable platoon of Forsworn on your way up the hill. Once you do get there, however, be careful of fire traps and her powerful fireball attack that can really do a number on your health. Upon defeating her though, there is more than just the pommel waiting as a reward. There is a word wall with the Dismay Shout, and there's a Stone of Baranziah, which might appear as an unusual gem if you haven't had it appraised yet. The last piece, or pieces, of the razor are protected by the Orc Bandits in a place called Cracked Tusk Keep. The enemies here aren't wildly strong, but their chief Gunzel could be a problem if you don't get the drop on him. Technically though, if you are so inclined, you can grab the shards of Mehrunes' razor without rousing much suspicion. Here's how I did it. First, I went in through the main entrance and dispatched the orc to the right. Then I went through the door to the right and followed it down the stairs until I came to a storeroom with one door leading back into the courtyard outside and another blocked by steel spikes. You can disengage this lock, but it is expert difficulty, so bring plenty of picks if you aren't confident. Then push the button and head down the stairs to enter Cracked Tusk Vaults. Inside you'll find a series of cells with different items for you to grab, including books, weapons and potions. At the end of the corridor you will find what you're looking for. Disengage both spiked locks and very slowly approach the altar. Look out for tripwires down the central walkway and around the sides. Once you've made it to the back of the room, nab the shards of Mehrunes' razor, but be quick to step away from the platform as poisonous darts will fall from the ceilings. And now all that's left is to bring the pieces back to Silas. The only reason that you might hang around here is to defeat the Warchief Gunzel for his items. Silas will give you 3,000 gold and talk a little bit about destiny. He then mentions that the scabbard in the display case in his museum is the final piece that will allow him to rebuild the razor. He's going to Dagon's shrine to contact the Daedric prince directly. Now we just have to meet him there, and don't worry, he will just wait for you if he gets there first. Once there, Silas tries and fails to contact Dagon and suggests that you give it a try. And this is what happens.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die. Fine. I'm not dying without a fight. Don't do that.
Make sure to grab the Mythic Dawn set if you are a collector like me, and speak to the Lord Dagon once more.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel. You have been a worthy tool. Fill the world with destruction in my name. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself.
That is one of my favourite animations in the game. Unfortunately, Dagon reminds you just why he is a Daedric prince. But that is the quest completed. For more loot, head inside the shrine, but you do now have your hands on Mehrunes' razor, and you have a chance to instantly kill anything, including a dragon. Thank you very much if you did make it this far into the video. If you did find it helpful, then do leave a like and let me know down in the comments. And if you do want to see more like this, then make sure to subscribe, because that's the best way that you can sort of let me know and also the YouTube algorithm know that you want to see more. Thank you again very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.